and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in a world of my creation. What you'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and you will. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world? There's nothing to it. There is no place I know to compare with your imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. I am Willy Wonka, the greatest candy maker of all time. Once upon a chocolate time, a long, long chocolate time ago, the golden age of chocolate began. I know 'cause I was there. When it comes to chocolate, she's a many-flavored man, you know, 'cause that's the age of chocolate. She ran with oh such style and flair. And the golden age of chocolate has lasted all these years. The golden stage of chocolate that every child reveres. But soon I'll be retiring to make way for someone new. Some bright spark I'll be hiring. But who? But who? But who? But who? Whatever your opinions about me, chocolate world could not survive without me. There'd be no more chocolate ripples or chocolate tipples, chocolate ruffles or chocolate tipples, chocolate kisses for sweet young misses, soft and creamy, completely dreamy, or chocolate ices, 'cause chocolate crisis will grow and grow and grow. The day that I retire, oh no, 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 Willy Wonka just can't go. There'd be no more chocolate labels or chocolate giggles, chocolate swirlies or chocolate swirlies, chocolate swirlies for all you girlies, chocolate bagels or chocolate bugles, chocolate buttons, 'cause chocolate's troubles will grow and grow and grow. The day that I retire, oh no, 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 Willy Wonka just can't go. 'Cause the golden age of chocolate has lasted all these years. The golden stage of chocolate that every child reveres. There's a golden page of chocolate history we must write sometime. For the golden age of chocolate to make life sweeter. The small boy sitting right there is Charlie Bucket. Beside him are his mother Judy and his aunts Joyce and Betsy, and their children Georgina, Josephina, and Georgette. Charlie lives with his mother, aunts, and cousins.
Here you go, and Joyce. Cabbage soup. Every day. Nothing but cabbage soup. Cheer me up, Charlie. What's the chocolate goose?
Wonka's got a new bar out.
Fudge Whipple or Mallow-based? Mallow, with flavor shifters.
Flavor shifters?
Mine. Aunt Betsy, what was the latest cat count? 1,249,000 perfectly installed toothpaste caps, Charlie. Do you think I'm going to work in a toothpaste factory one day?
Let's hope not.
What kind of positive thinking is that? Charlie's going to work for Wonka making chocolate bars.
Now, Joyce, let's not go fill the boys' head with dreams of candy.
Charlie's from a long line of distinguished candymen.
And women.
But Wonka hasn't hired anyone since Slugworth's spies stole her candy balloon recipe. Wonka was so angry, she gathered all of us workers saying, "I'm sorry, but you must all go home." And then locked the gates of the factory forever. But Wonka still makes candies. I can smell them on the way to school. Yes, but no one goes in and no one comes out. Shadow workers. Maybe the undead. Who knows?
Joyce! We're gonna give Charlie nightmares again.
What'd she say? She's making bathtub gin.
Oh, we're playing gin?
I'm in! Charlie, let's see if anyone's done with this paper. Okay.
Is he going to get a new suit?
Why would we need a new suit?
Stop fooling around. There are 4 right here. We're playing gin. See these kids? They line up outside of Charlie's house every day after lunch with a shiny nickel apiece to buy a Wonka bar from the local candy man. The only one with no nickel is Charlie.
What are you going to get? Hey, Charlie!
Help me pick something out. I got a nickel.
You already got a lollipop. Should you finish it first?
I can't help it. I love candy. All candy. Chocolate, caramel, jawbreakers, suckers.
Stop it. You're making my mouth water.
Sorry.
I can't stop eating sweets. All those wonderful Willy Wonka treats. You can keep the others, 'cause me, I'm a Wonkerer. When it comes to candy, Willy's the Who can take a sunrise, sprinkle it with dew, cover it in chocolate and a miracle or two? The Candyman. The Candyman can. Who can take a rainbow, wrap it in the sun, soak it in the sun and make a strawberry lemon pie? The Candyman. The Candyman can. The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. The Candyman makes everything he makes satisfying and delicious. Talk about the childhood wishes. You can't even eat the dishes. Nothing for you, Charlie? Not today. I don't spoil my appetite. Oh, looks like your appetite could use a little spoiling. Here, take one of these. On the house. Really? Thanks. You can take tomorrow, dip it in a drink, separate the sorrow and collect up all the green. The Candyman. The Candyman can. The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Thanks for the candy. Oh yeah, my aunt wants to know if you can borrow the paper. I'm afraid it's yesterday's paper. Here you go. What's the world coming to when the family can't even afford the paper?
Charlie, your soup's getting cold.
When the world tastes good, 'cause the Candyman thinks it should.
Charlie, come eat.
Here's the paper, Aunt Betsy. Thank you.
Will you look at this? I'll be a chocolate crispy. Wonka factory to be open to a lucky few.
Do you mean people are actually going to be allowed inside the factory?
Read what it says.
Willy Wonka has decided to allow 5 children to visit her factory. The lucky 5 will tour the factory and receive a lifetime supply of chocolate.
Touring the factory?
A lifetime supply of chocolate?
Read on!
5 golden tickets have been hidden among 5 million ordinary candy bars. The finders of these golden tickets will win the tour and the chocolate.
That's 1,000,000 to 1 shot. The tickets could be anywhere. How exciting! I wonder if anyone has found them yet. I mean, the paper's a day old.
Charlie, can you imagine winning? Touring the factory,
Meeting Wonka.
seeing for yourself all those undead zombie workers,
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate?
eating a lifetime supply of chocolate.
1 o'clock already. Kids, you better get ready for school. You don't want to be late.
So it's back to the twists and turns of toothpaste for me. Judy and Joyce, please don't forget the laundry this time.
Charlie, remember, we may be starving, we may be poor, but the Bucket family always thinks positive. Write it in purple ink, Charlie, purple ink.
Positive. So Aunt Betsy went back to the toothpaste factory. Well, Charlie and his cousins were off to school. But on the way, they heard some very exciting news.
Did you hear? Some kid found the first golden ticket!
Already? When?
Just now. Look! This is Phoebe Trout with a direct TV link to Frankfurt, Germany. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. People are buying over 50,000 Wonka bars every hour, and the first golden ticket has been found. Here's the family now. Mrs. Droop, may we have a word?
The name is Loop. G-L-O-O-P. Und dies mein kleiner Liebchen Augustus.
Tell us about the ticket.
Yeah, I just knew my little snozzard was it would find that golden ticket. He ate so much candy mandy that it was almost impossible for him not to find one. In fact, you could say we've been training our little bougie for this day ever since he was born.
Training.
Oh yeah, for the young to eat as much as Augustus must be trained morning to night, eating all kinds of foods. We give him fruit juice for breakfast, plus melons and mangoes and cereals, bananas or cream.
Some products with bacon, tomatoes, and mushrooms, with breads and buns and cream.
On coffee and toast bread and butter and marmalade, sweet meats and needs galore.
So what does Augustus do when breakfast through?
I am more. Between milk and cookies, we all kinds of goodies, and chocolates and puddings and snacks.
You must understand, your Augustus is my little piggy that's something he likes.
Come and Wonka bars and in sacks.
'Cause they help his Augustus relax. Then dinner, of course. Meal of the day, then Augustus comes right off his sides.
It's hamburgers, hot dogs, and 10 tons of french fries, and if I want more, they see flying.
Augustus keeps eating,
Eating,
with series of sides to the floor.
And then when he's finally back on his feet, that he can't even get through the door.
Und selbst hat ihn Augustus and lives and cheats on him, right from the day he was born.
So what does the poor little lad do all night to prevent him becoming a boy?
I ate more, I ate more.
Ladies and gentlemen, the worldwide rush for Wonka bars is getting bigger by the minute. It seems a second golden ticket has been found. We're off to our live remote in Sao Paulo, Brazil, where things are sweet for Veronica Salt.
That's Baruka, you imbecile. Baruka.
So, Mrs. Salt, I understand, you sweet verrucas. Chances with a little assistance? As soon as my little girl told me she simply had to have one of those Wonka tickets, I bought hundreds of thousands of Wonka bars. I'm in the nut business. You know, peanuts, cashews, but mainly Brazil nuts. So I had my factory girls stop shelling Brazil nuts and start shelling wrappers.
Mommy, that hideous reporter said my name wrong on live television. Can't you get her fired?
For you, dear, anything. Anyways, after days of shelling wrappers, one of my factory girls finally found the blazing golden ticket. I let her take the lucky piece of chocolate home to her 17 children.
How generous.
Mommy, no, she's being sarcastic. I want her fired.
This is fire with the mean
Gee, after just one day, there's only 3 golden tickets left.
Both winners are twins. We think one deserving kid would win.
Aunt Betsy, why are you at work? Did they close the factory early again?
I'm afraid so, Charlie. In fact, we closed it forever. I don't know how to tell Judy and Joyce, Charlie. Things were tough when I had the job, but now?
Don't worry, Aunt Joyce. Remember what Aunt Joyce says, think positive.